Hello, today we will go over how to enter in a new customer into the DEER systems for retail network and DSK distribution. Here we are at the home screen for DEER systems. You'll want to hover the mouse to Sale and then click on New Customer from the menu that appears. Here we are at the New Customer entry screen. We will get the customer's store information, shipping information, and payment terms from their first order. Next, we are going to cover the payment term types for retail network and DSK distribution and what they mean. We have three main payment types: COD, credit card, or plastic, and Net 30. Payment terms will always be found in the upper right-hand corner for retail network. First, we have credit card or plastic. All retail network orders with terms plastic will use the credit card hold payment type. They need to confirm the total invoice amount with the shipping total and charge the customer's account before we release the order for shipping. Next, we have CODs, commonly called cash on delivery. Retail network uses two different types. One is company check and the other is cash. The difference between these two payment types are the following. One, company check, is a company/personal check is allowed to pay their order. Two is a money order or cashier's check only for acceptable payment. You will have to relay this information to the warehouse in the shipping notes. Finally, we have Net 30 or Term 30. This means the customer will pay for their order 30 days after they receive it. Each payment type has a different due date when we finalize the invoice to keep proper track of our books. The document labeled Payment Terms will be a reference guide and contain all the details for each payment type. CODs need to have an invoice due date set to 21 days after the shipping date. Credit cards, 7 days, and Net 30, 34 days after the shipping date. Okay, I know that was a lot to cover in the last couple of minutes, so that's why you have all of this information in the Payment Terms Word document. You can use that to help you guide you through this process, but before you know it, you won't even need the guide. Next, we'll need to grab the customer's information. On the new customer screen in DEER systems, you'll notice several fields. Most of them are needed, but a few are not. We have name, which will be the store's name, and sales representative in the top line. For orders that come from Retail Network, you'll need to pick Ret Net from the drop-down on sales representative, and for any orders from DSK, you will pick Dave Coos. Next, we have status, which we do not need, and default carrier. We want to select FedEx from the drop-down menu. Next will be currency and default location. You can leave both these fields untouched. Payment terms is where we will enter in credit card hold for plastic, COD for company check or cash, and Net 30 for Net 30 payment terms. Tax number can be left untouched. Next, we have accounts receivable and discount percentage. Both of these fields can be left untouched. Next, we have sales account. You will want to choose 200 sales from the drop-down menu, and for credit limit, you will leave this field untouched. You will leave both tax rule and attribute set untouched. Finally, we come to sales price tier, where you will want to select wholesale for 90% of the customers entered. You will select distributor for the other 10% of customers entered. Comma delimited tags can be left untouched. Here we're going to go ahead and enter in all the information for the customer. Next, you will want to scroll down. Notice the Add Address button. Go ahead and click it. Now you'll see a line appear. Notice you can now add line 1, line 2, city/suburb, state or province, postal code, country, type, and default for type. Now we will go ahead and grab the customer shipping information. We'll add each piece of information to the corresponding field. Next, we will want to click the Contacts tab. For any order created by Retail Network, the contact information will always be the following. Name will be for Tracy. Email will be tracy@retnet.net. The other fields can be left blank. For DSK distribution orders, you'll be provided a phone number, name, email, and any other contact details needed for the customer. Go ahead and click Save. If you forgot to enter in any required details, it will give you an error message and you'll see a red triangle with what needs to be filled in. We forgot to add what type of address this was. You can either choose billing, business, or shipping. You will always want to choose shipping and then check default for type. After making the changes, you'll want to click Save again. When the customer is added successfully, you'll get this green message. Thank you for watching this video.